So next up I'm going to talk about some of the stuff that is really likely to be in the next GTA game that everyone's really hoping for. Suggestions online, and of course Rockstar Games has to have been paying attention to suggestions people left online. So I'm going to pick some of the top suggestions, some of the ones that either I think is the best or the ones that have just been suggested so many times. What's up? The first one is to have San Andreas, Vice City, and Liberty City all in one map, which I think would be awesome, like an updated, bigger version of San Andreas, an updated, bigger version of Vice City. I love that idea. I didn't hear Rockstar Games was considering that, but there is actually a chance that Rockstar Games will have that in GTA 5. Next suggestion that has been suggested a lot, I would think this feature about a game might become annoying after a while, but real building damage. A lot of people have been suggesting that. So if you fire a rocket, it actually blows up part of a building. If you crash a plane into a building, it actually blows up part of the building. And I mean, after a while, after after the game's finished, with all the rockets fired and everything, the city should look like a war zone. That might not be kind of fun to play in. I mean, it might be fun for some people, but it might just kind of get annoying after a while. Next is car modding. Everyone wants car modding back, where you can modify your cars, add nitros. People want tune-ups, everything like that. When you're driving a car, they want the inside view of a car. People want better weapons, more cheat codes. They want airplanes brought back, more mini games with more of a story, so after the game's finished, it's not so boring. Which, to me, it's not that boring after the story's finished. I mean, they could add more, but it's still kind of fun to just drive around and do whatever you want. And a lot of people want Hawaii to be part of it. Some of the suggestions I have would be better, more realistic, and better sounding weapons. Because, like the M4 for instance, in Vice City the M4 was terrible. Like, it had no auto-aim. If you aimed with it, it'd just have this huge scope that'd take up your screen. And then you'd aim at somebody and then start shooting, and the scope would wiggle all around the screen, and you couldn't hit anything with that. And it was just a terrible gun to use, terrible gun to have. And then in San Andreas, it had the auto-aim and everything, but it shot really slow. And then in GTA 4, it has a pretty good firing rate, a pretty good targeting system and everything. But the sound it makes kind of sounds like somebody hitting a light canvas, a light piece of metal or something. It doesn't really sound like a gun going off. And I mean, I know that's a pretty small and petty complaint, but another thing is, I would really love to see the next GTA game have every single map have, an updated, bigger version of San Andreas, an updated, bigger version of Vice City, and have Liberty City, all in one map. And then maybe throw in Hawaii, since so many people are talking about Hawaii and wanting it to be part of the game, and it kind of adds something new, a new area. It'd have all the old areas with new stuff added onto them, updated versions, and then it'd have Hawaii. That'd be pretty cool. So that's pretty much all I had to talk about. GTA 5 has been leaked a little bit, so I want you to tell me in the comment section what you think about what I've been saying, what you think about GTA 5. Also, tell me, if someone came out with a video game that was a lot like GTA, you could jack cars, it was open world, and you did missions for people, and it was as good or better than GTA, would you call it a ripoff? Would you buy it? Would you play it? So that's pretty much it. Leave me comments, rate and subscribe, and check out my other videos. I'm out.